The Bugs Bunny birthday blowout. Happy birthday, Bugs! Let me take a closer look at the cover art. That's it, that's all there is. Special edition for the 15th birthday of Bugs Bunny, I presume. We have Daffy Duck, Taz, Tweety, Yosemite Sam, and Porky Pig. Porky Pig is annoyed. Taz wants cake. Bugs Bunny has a smug face. Everyone hates Bugs Bunny. Alright. Let's look at the back of the box. The Bugs Bunny birthday blowout. We have screenshots that say dodge, deadly shooting comets. Hop on it, Bugs is in trouble. Hop on it, Bugs is in trouble. That's a stretch. Whoever wrote this, that's a stretch. Clobber, the ancient sphinx to uncover secrets. Swoop through a forest full of poisonous frogs.
Here we go, pal. I hope it's the right apartment, Michael.
So do I.
Good grief.
Zoffer, thank you so much for the sub and for the support. Didn't you sub for 11 months 3 days ago? Written by the person who designed the jump to conclusions mat. You're so confused. Yeah, so am I. There you go, because I'm scrolling here. You subbed 3 days ago. But thank you for subbing for the same month twice. You can just sub for a tier 2 that does the same thing, I guess. Thank you. Thank you. Survive sharp stalactites. Is creepy caverns? What is that? Is creepy caverns? Let me zoom in a bit. In creepy caverns. I don't know why I had so much trouble reading that. Tackle the tricky Tasmanian devil in a final showdown. Also, Taz is the final boss. Okay. Leave it to you to break something. Yeah. It's Bugs Bunny's 50th birthday and Bugs has been invited to a huge party in his honor. But Elmer Fudd, trademark, Yosemite Sam, trademark, Wile E. Coyote, trademark, and Sylvester Day, trademark, didn't make the guest list. They out for not so sweet revenge. Okay, so I never understood why it was his birthday party and everyone wanted to kill him. Now there is a reason. Okay, thank you. Back of the box. They have non-stop nasty tricks up their sleeves to spoil Bugs' chances to ever arriving at his own birthday bash. Dodge dangerous contraptions, smash mysterious monsters, help Bugs hip hop to a happy birthday blowout. Does this game have hip hop? If it doesn't, that's false advertising. Now he can use 2 of each emote. Yeah, you guys can't use the same emote more than once per month. Unless you sub again. That's the rule. So yeah, I'm gonna set something up here very quickly. Before we change scenes, this should be good enough. No, that, yeah, thank you, Zofair. See, Zofair can't do that. So let's move over here. The Bugs Bunny birthday blowout NES 1990. We are in the 90s, have been in the 90s for the last 2 games. So this is the 3rd game in the 90s. Let me switch captures. Yeah, Mostly Fate can only use 1 of each. And let's get this started. Yeah, box is spoiling the final boss and everything. Capture, come on. Okay, start the timer, start the game. Isn't that the exact same guy and pose on the title screen of the previous game? I mean, same guy, it's Bugs Bunny, but like same clothes. Okay, there's nothing here. It's Bugs Bunny's 50th birthday! He has been invited to a huge party in his honor. Bugs receives a party invitation. He looks a bit jank. Invitation! It reads Happy Birthday, Bugs. No, it doesn't. It reads invitation. As members of your fan club, it is our pleasure to request your presence as the honored guest at the spectacular Bugs Bunny birthday blowout. B4. However, his fellow Looney Tunes pals are very unhappy about this party. He doesn't look unhappy. He looks thrilled. Bugs does not live in a house, lives in a hole. I mean, after 50 years, maybe he finally paid the mortgage on his hole and moved up. Nobody has ever given parties in their honor. Why does Bug Bunny get so much attention? While E. Coyote asks. Okay, that's not the same story as the back of the box. Back of the box says they're angry because they were not invited. Game says they're angry because they don't get parties for themselves. He and the others are so mad that they try to prevent Bugs from reaching his own birthday party. Bugs must now make his way to the party very cautiously to avoid all those crazy characters. Hello there, Kibitz. We eat Coyote talking, this is heresy. Yeah. I think the game I think it might be a little bit inconsistent. Title screen also had a different name on it. You have been holding up a sign explaining this. We already have text, and the text, instead of being on a sign, the text literally says he said it, so it's extra effort to be wrong. What on earth is that word balloon? That's not a word balloon, that's... Because he's supposed to be angry and they couldn't get his face to look angry, so they added that. That's his feelings. It's all about revenue generated for the Warner Brothers Corporation, nothing personal. Yep. He talks in some of the cartoons and it's very well spoken. I don't recall that. Stage 1. Okay, we got straight into the game. I didn't see any passwords. Okay, my controls are a bit jacked, but Warner Brothers. Warner Brothers, everyone. What? More Warner Brothers. That's a can? It didn't make any sound when it dropped. Animation is a bit choppy. Why? Why is the scrolling choppy? This is so basic, why is the scrolling choppy? Those aren't canon, okay. Remember the other coyote talking, the one who makes the sheepdog. This game is a real fever dream. Is this Bugs Bunny, bros? You wish it was. Why are those enemies like that? Like, what? Why does the game do the things that it does? They just... There's no sound when they die. They just... And I got hit still. What is that thing supposed to be? Speed? I don't know what it is. Music changed. Oh, I'm invulnerable. Wait. Music is still different? Oh, you can hide behind... Oh, you can hide behind the bushes. Okay, I like that. I noticed that I couldn't attack from the bushes. Wait. Why can't I? Why am I... I couldn't get from under that Warner Brothers sign. Okay, you can't stand on top of them, but that one I didn't. And then the thing broke, and it was the only hole in the entire level, and I fell down on it. So basically, you can stand on top of it. Hang on. It wasn't the only hole. They feel so corporal. They are very corporal, yes. Yeah, when you die, the frame rate goes, okay, time for the frame rate, everyone. Enjoy. We saved all the frames for death. I want to do a test with those carrots. So if I land on top of it, it's not blocking me, but then if I jump again, it does offer collision. A different song, I don't know what that means, probably nothing. Oh, I can't grab the extra health because I walk behind the thing. The extra health is unpickable because it's on the other side of the bush. I don't think I've ever seen that. Yeah, the hammer-headed people, one of the classic Bugs Bunny characters. What do the carrots do? Do you get an extra life if you get 100 maybe? Allergic to soap. I think that's an excuse. What? Oh, maybe I use an enemy there. I'm not gonna bother. Rabbit season. Oh. And then I can jump on it. Okay, you just... You Google this, the first result is the Bugs Bunny Birthday Blowout is one of the worst games of the NES. Come on. That can't be true. There is a Ship Raider game, either PS1 or PS2. It had a different name in Europe. Hang on. Let me check my notes. Ship Raider, PlayStation 2001. In Europe it was called Sheep, Dog and Wolf. Go to the bonus round. Welcome to the bonus round. Push button. Oh, the carrots are for this. Brazilian Magazine video game. Give the game 4 out of 5 stars. See? There you go, it's fine. Imaginative magazine title. That magazine was very, very old. What? Good luck. Yeah. Good luck understanding this. I pressed the button, it put numbers there. 19, 9, 5, 20. Sorry, no bonus. Sorry, no bonus. You need more carrots. See you later. Haven't played since the NES day you liked it. I mean, it doesn't look horrible. It looks a bit weird, but it's like bingo. Yeah, baby. Doesn't really sell me on the game. It's like bingo. Oh, okay. So they're supposed to be good. Oh, the frame rate is even worse now. There's an old Brazilian meme that goes like, I heard it was pretty bad, but then it got worse, I guess. Something like that. It's shocking how bad it runs. There's no reason. It's so basic. Clocks as enemies. What is this, Back to the Future for the NES? Yeah, this is 5 years after Mario Brothers. Was Mario Brothers 85? Wasn't it like 83? Yeah, fuck up Tweety. I can get behind that. Famicom was 83, right? Basically little stubby legs in his sprite and kind of chibi and cute. Yeah, he's cute. What the fuck? Super Mario Brothers was 85. Interesting. I always assumed it was older. Go to the bonus round. Okay, this again. 3 in line, 1 up. One up. You need more carrots. See you later. Alright, thank you guys for the clarifications regarding Mario Brothers. I guess I just didn't remember. Where are those enemies supposed to be anyway? At least it doesn't mess up with your jumping. Oh no, I hate these. I hate those. We got the music, everyone. What's the point of that music? I don't know. There is a bonus thing there I'm not going for. Wait, do you completely... Let me get that thing there because my health is all back to maximum. I think you don't reset your health between levels. I don't get this level and boss design. Like, just press the button. There's no way you're gonna strategize a way to winning anything. Boss fight, okay, bye. Pretty much. Level 1, round 4. This game has a potential to be pretty long. Wait, what? The frame rate. The frame rate. I couldn't attack because when you're stunned you can't attack, so it only gets worse from there. Again, I can't attack. Music, yeah, the music is fine. You can back out of the boss fight. That's funny. Quote unquote boss fight. Okay, we have beaten Tweety and Coyote. Wheelie the Weasel. Trademark. Game. Push button. I mean, it's content. It's fine. I would have preferred if they made the platforming better and smoother instead of adding minigames. The prototype, this was a mole game with actual round-headed moles. Need more carrots. See you later. You always need more carrots. We got so many lives there. Yay, desert biome. What the fuck? It didn't look any different. How the hell was I supposed to... Do those only damage you when they're red? Might be. I'm almost dead. Game is very stingy on health pickups. Oh, the clock is a bomb? Wait, how the fuck? Oh! I don't like that every stage has a boss or mini-boss, even if they are mostly dumb. I thought I hadn't made the jump. Hang on, I'm very focused here. Because I can't get hit again, otherwise I have to restart the entire level. Block Omb. Yes, rabbit season. I can't attack while stunned. There you go. Totally not a, no, not a pipe. Not a pipe. Who said pipe? That's illegal to say pipe here. Alright, that went well. You need more carrots. Man, what is it with carrots in these games? Just because it's a rabbit, that's kind of racist. Why this frame rate, man? The game is... Like, I have a few complaints about this game, but most of it is whatever. But the frame rate is inexcusable. Oh, I'm all the way on the top right. Still recovering from the last crazy castle. I am, yes. Another video game where Bugs Bunny could fall into a wood chipper. That sounds so Mario. This stage is gonna be annoying. Well, anything that you have to redo is annoying, I guess. Power gradation. Oh, maybe we can skip all of that by going here. No, this is just a bonus thing. Although I'm thinking that the game does not have continuous, so maybe having extra lives would help. I avoided that. I can't believe it. These platforming this game is a little bit too weird for these jumps. Can you stop? No, that's it. That's the segment. You shake the screen. I'm trying to attack, but I was stunned, so I couldn't. That's like a very dumb mechanic. You don't make things worse for doing the iframes. What is the point of this? Oh, we need to have a sphinx in the game that you can't break. Why? I don't know, boss told us. But why? Man, just... Can you draw a sphinx? Not really? Alright, do your best. It's alive and you're smashing it. Just a teensy little bit checked. Remember parking Wacky Land with that three-headed man thing and the cat-app dog thing with a head on each end that smokes? I think I have a faint memory of that stuff. Mr. Mario is the only one to desecrate the Sphinx. I mean... You can't beat the French. Oh, so if we have multiple fights against Tweety. Move, you asshole. Tiny Toons Go Go is the son of Yo-Yo. Yeah. You need more carrots. The problem I have is, like, I don't know if the game has continuous. If it has continuous, then sure, we'll probably finish it today. It's not good, but it's not bad. If it doesn't have continuous, it can be very dumb in terms of annoyance. I'll have to to see how that evolves. Wreckland makes the enemies in this seem slightly less weird. It would be fine, yes, but it doesn't look like Wreckland. In the slightest. Why does it have to be breathing? It's very disturbing, isn't it? And he can't defend itself, so it's just wrong. It's like, please don't kill me. Please. I haven't asked for a lot. The slowdown. I can't attack. Mel Blanc was allergic to carrots. That doesn't sound like fun to me. I don't know why you would say that is fun. What do you have against Mel Blanc? Carrots are amazing, but I find raw carrots to be better than cooked carrots. Cooked carrots can be a bit bland, I guess. Roasted carrots, though, those are pretty decent. Steamed carrots, they're not bad, they're just nothingness. Roasted carrots are good, yes. Baked carrots, like if you make a bed of carrots and potatoes and put like a meat on top of that and just stick that in the oven, that's fine. I like to cook them with my broccoli on the air fryer and leave them very al dente. They get roasted, but they still very crunchy. As I have established here before, I like my food to fight back when I bite down on it. Purple and white turnips, rutabaga. I don't know. I like turnips. But the ones I like are like small, they're like white and red. I freaking love beets. Radishes, yeah. I think radishes, I think that's the name in English. I like those ones. It can be very crunchy as well. You haven't tried air-fried baked bags? I tried for the first time air-fried broccoli a few days ago, and it's amazing because it gets very salty because it toasts very well. And I've made air-fried kale chips. I actually also almost set my air fryer on fire by doing that. I have to be careful because it can fly up into the thing. But it can be very tasty. Okay, we can... Oh, that's why it's slow, because it has... It scrolls vertically and horizontally without artifacts. Not even Mario 3 tries to do that because that just fucks up with performance. Okay, they try to make the game look better than Mario 3. That's why it's jacked. And when I say better, like marginally better, like who cares about artifacts that are gonna be on overscan anyway. Tends to put some carrots and parsnips in the oven with chicken on top right now. That sounds amazing. Personally, I would Like, cook the chicken first so the carrots don't have to be in the oven too long. Like, or add them midway through. Air fryers are they are tiny convection ovens. That's an important difference. We don't have convection ovens down here. So when air fries became a thing, everyone was like, ooh, because no one has a convection oven at home. We are making you hungry. That's my secret, Captain. I'm always hungry. I'm gonna try, because those things are coming from behind. Oh, I can just jump on top of them. I didn't have to kill the sphinxes. Yeah, the name is very misleading. But yeah, they're convection ovens and they're small. And they work better because they are small. And they're also incredibly convenient. We kind of like, we have this small electric oven that you guys call a toaster oven, although you never make toast in it because it tastes horrible. So why do you call it that? We basically stopped using it because we got an air fryer. More intense of wind blowing the normal convection oven does change the quality. Because of the size and the setup, but yeah. Also, they always have like control for temperature. Not every convection oven does. Some convection ovens are pretty dumb in that sense. Your husband makes toast in it. Yeah. I respect him, but I disagree. I can't... If I can't hit, how do I... and I have to do the entire level. And I got there with full health. I don't think I can get there with full health again. I'm gonna skip that segment. Oh, no. You love your fryer. Yeah, ours is getting a lot of usage. We're making veggies in it, we're making all sorts of meat-based dishes as well. We make pão de queijo in it, which is a Brazilian dish, which is a bread made of cheese, which is like one of the best things about being Brazilian. It's having full access to pão de queijo. I have seen it sold overseas as Brazilian cheese rolls, which is like so fucking inaccurate. I like to use the waffle iron when to toast a sandwich or make grilled cheese. I've heard of people using it for that, and oh shit. Yeah, I suppose it should work. Roth Ira Fryer, that's a very advanced model. Fucking hell, man. Fucking hell, I said. Really like crispy cooked cheese. The oven spills out and gets very toasty. Yeah. Time is up. Need more carrots, okay. You're a 1/4 Irish person, you're as much as a fan of what So Fair said, what he said. You love your IRA, oh, okay. Maybe it's the 3/4 English talking. We have like 2 or 3 different specialized equipment for making grilled cheese, and we just make it in a pan anyway because we're too lazy to go grab the proper stuff. Like, that's the worst kind of food, the one that you make not as good as you can just because you're fucking lazy. I can walk on top of those clockcombs. Oh, can I walk on top of every enemy? Even the rocks. Oh wait, that makes the game easier. I had no idea. Oh, not that one. Well, it shot up at me. It shot a bubble up. Those fireballs are so excessive. Ah, yes, thank you, game. Yes, yes. Fuck. Sometimes it eats my jumps. Not often, but sometimes. Okay, maybe I can skip some annoyance by going in here. No, it's just well, there is a thing there, hang on. No, it just drops back here. I'm worried, when does it start? After the fire, okay. This doesn't even last that long, I just got unlucky last time. Ah shit, just wrecked me, I guess. I don't even know, with all the blinking and slowdowns, I didn't even know where I was. Look at the boss fight, there we go. Up. I would like to say that I was trying to do better, but I wasn't. I was trying to get like low numbers, maybe they were close together, they aren't. I tried to doing better and I am doing better, why? because I know this doesn't make any sense. Oh, it's probably just a coincidence. Well, got a lot of lives there. Oh, I thought there was like a power-up or something. It looked like a power-up to me. Okay, do I drop down? Oh, well, there is this thing here. Yeah, okay. I'm worried that at some point this is going to stop being... keep going down and it's going to be a disguised death pit. Well, I can't attack it anymore. Oh, interesting. And it increased the frame rate because those enemies were dead. I don't know, man, for 1990, this game is way too basic for NES. If this game was like 86, I would be like, yeah, I guess. Okay, we can keep going. Oh, we just went back in the stage. Oh, do those songs always get you health? I think he's talking about those stoves where it's like a surface that heats up. And those have like certain restrictions on what you can use without a flame. We have a... There's a story... Still messing that up. I have to see what I do there. We had this, like, TV show in Brazil, and she was doing, like, a cooking segment. And she was using one of those stoves that is, like, the... whatever you guys call it, the one that doesn't have a flame. And at some point she had to do something, and I don't know what it was, and she could do it by heating up a knife. And she was like, yeah, no, that's the problem with this kind of stove, right? Because if you have a flame stove, you just put the blade on top of the flame and it's fine. So like talking shit about the stove. And then you can notice she goes quiet because someone is at her on her ear saying that the fucking sponsor is the one that provided the stove and that she must backtrack immediately, and she goes like, no, but actually these ones are actually a lot better in a lot of many other ways that I can't think of right now. So I don't know what she tries so hard to backtrack and it's too fucking late. It's amazing. That thing broke. I don't recognize the ones that break and the ones that don't. Not stove burner. Induction. Thank you. Yeah, that's what we call them as well. Why did I get hit? Wait, what? Well, that's a net. Okay, one more hit. There we go. Go is just a Mandarin word for walk. It reminds me of so many varieties of fruit that we have here. That the type is the name in English. So like we have a type of avocado that is called an avocado. But like in Portuguese it's another word, it's abacate. So we have the avocado abacate. Just like papaya, in Portuguese is mamão. We have a kind of mamão, which is a papaya mamão. And most people don't realize how dumb that is. It's literally called papaya papaya. I defeated Redneck American Hunter. Is he a hunter who is American? Does he hunt Americans? But the game, it's boring, but it's a sponsored stream. You have to be careful with those. McCall really rides the line because McCall is like, oh, we get to roll a chest for another character. Oh. So like he's hyping up the game, but everyone knows he's just bullshitting, but no one says it. It's amazing. Chat, we get to wait before we can do things. Oh. And everyone has very quality gaming. It's about the only streamer that I enjoyed sponsored content from, because it's just like calling out the bullshit in the most non-obvious way possible. You can hear the difference when it's praising chilling. Yeah, of course you have to be familiar with the way he talks about games, but it's very entertaining to watch when you know him well enough. You asshole. Also, I'm sure most of you know this, and I'm sure someone will disagree with me. I don't have a problem with... Wait, do I not get damaged if I step on the sun? What the... My phone is resetting, no! I blame my phone. I don't think I need to tell you guys this, and I'm sure someone will disagree. But if you are a small streamer, don't do sponsored stuff. Not because of your viewers, in the sense that, oh, they're not gonna enjoy it, I'm gonna lose my viewers. Like, that's a separate choice. I mean in the sense that for small streamers, it's a scam for the streamer. Like, because they all have these conditions that are like, oh, if you can get $1 million if you get 100 people to install the game. You're not gonna get 100 people to install the game. You would need like 10,000 viewers for that. And the guys making those deals, they know that, which is why they offer them. Just saying, this is mostly well known by most of you, I suppose, but it always hurts me to see a small streamer fall into that trap. I got lucky with that guy. Guaranteed upfront money. Yeah, or for no money at all if you're okay with that. Which is kind of what I did for Crimson Diamond. Like, no, the game is awesome, the dev is awesome, and a viewer on my chat, so yeah, let's play that. Technically sponsored because she provided me with a serial number for the game. And I'm dead because we're playing a game you like. Yeah, for that one, basically I took the sponsorship as in the reason I would accept breaking my rule of not playing modern games unless it's part of a retrospective. Like, yeah, that's not the kind of game I stream, but sure. Man, I know I could be doing better, and this is mostly on me, but... And I'm sure it's only gonna get worse at these levels. And I always feel bad, like sometimes I get offers similar to that and they send me keys and there are games that I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna be streaming this, but I still feel a little bit rude. I want to kill the suns here and get, like, the extra health that can come from that. There. There. Provide a review copy, that's fair. Yeah, no. I mean, you provide a review copy and with no strings attached, I'm not forced to play if I don't want. But yeah, I've got a few, but I've only made one exception. That was for Crimson Diamond, but I feel like that one was warranted for a number of different reasons. Say the ones you want to play, except you're not, no nagging. And no one has nagged me ever, except for this one person, which in all honesty, like, I don't blame them. Which was an artist trying to sell, I think, emotes, and I was like, yeah, I can't really afford that right now. Trying to be polite, but they were very insistent. Yeah, I get it. It can suck being an artist sometimes, especially in this day and age of AI bullshit everywhere. What? I played a modern game on stream, you can't believe it. I've played modern games. I played 3 technically. Crimson Diamond, Modern Alex Kidd, Modern John Mac. They aim me to play a Super Mario World hack sometimes. The thing is, I know no one is ever going to recommend me a ROM hack unless it's some Kaizo bullshit, like... And I don't want to do an entire stream of screaming and swearing. I don't want people to come in here and think, oh, it's that kind of streamer. Well, how do I do this, oh wait, I figured it out. turned out to be an in-game store and you unaccepted. That's fair. That's very fair. Does it cost them anything to send a key that doesn't get used? Technically, yes. In the sense that if it is a Steam key, you can't know it wasn't used. I mean, you can try to use it. If it wasn't used, then use it. If it was, then it... I mean that there's no easy way to tell that if a key was used or not, so they have to send it and assume it was used because they can't give it to someone else. But they can generate as many keys as they want, reasonably. So no, this doesn't really cost them anything, no. They can lose a potential buy from you. That's it, that doesn't factor in. Yeah, it's modern stuff, like, I made my bed, I have to lie in it, like, this is my corner of Twitch. I'm sure my regular viewers wouldn't mind it, but, I'm not that interested in playing modern stuff on stream anyway. Not Kaizo, it's very playable, right, right. Do you have some Doom mods? They're not Kaizo as well. No, yeah, doesn't cut. Dropping frames? I dropped a few frames. It's fine. It doesn't cost them money to generate, but they could be limited. Usually doesn't matter for most. Unless they're like using Steam to just offload keys selling elsewhere. Then Steam has a problem with it. Alex Murphy, if I don't have the game, I will take one. Like, that's the thing, like, you don't... Wait, that's a 3-line! I'm dropping frames again. Dropping frames, back to normal. That's a 3-line, why doesn't that count? Oh, because it's not connected, it's only... The diagonals only count on the middle. It's an NES-style game, I'll take it. Thanks so much for the answers. You're curious how the publishing meant they had a hard cap. Everyone used the one was a cost. No, it's not like a hard cap or anything. The only thing Steam has a problem with is you using their infrastructure when you don't intend to sell their game on Steam. So if the game is expensive there and you're always running sales elsewhere, well, Steam demands that you also run sales there, usually at the same time. Because it costs Steam money for the infrastructure, and if you're not foreign line gamer. Yeah, it can be enjoying to watch those Tiger Sky Drum, but not me. I'm not Chopin. I'm a hack. Thousands of keys to their maze to farm cards, that too. You wouldn't recommend anything to cause me pain. But if it happens to cause me pain, then that's an added bonus, right? Yeah, technically, Steam gets their cut because they offer the entire ecosystem, including the hosting, the transmission of the game to the players, and the card system, the community, Steam input, all of that. That's why they charge a cut from the sales. Visibility, discoverability, all of that. In exchange, they expect you to actually want to sell your game there. If a dev is like, no, I have the game on Steam, but on Steam it's like $400. It's $10 a serial key on my website. Yeah, that Steam doesn't want you to do that. because that's using everything they have and just skipping their cut. Steam doesn't host servers for online games. Yeah, no. They host the files so you can download the games. Yes. Community tools, workshops, so they store mods if you support those in your game. Don't they have like a Steamworks thing that can be used? Like Steamworks can be used by for a lot of stuff. Can't it be used for game hosting for multiplayer as well? Wait, oh, this was just a bonus thing. I didn't want to be here then. They did provide it, don't anymore. Okay. Thank you for clarifying. I knew I remembered something regarding that. Sometimes if a tiny indie game becomes popular, those little games start with just a few tiny basic server. Okay, that's the area was in the bonus area. Yeah, fall to your death. Can you stop? Can you stop doing everything that you're doing? Jesus Christ, this frog. Oh, silly boy. Kind of this screen jerking is just why. You are stirred tonight. Yeah, please be stirred tonight. I don't know if I can't keep dropping there. Please, game. You already have a low frame rate, don't... Oh, look! I can't grab it. Wait. Oh, there we go. That thing leads you straight into a hole, by the way. If you're not careful. Yeah, that was annoying to avoid. You wish you understood computer programming more. Read a good book called COD, The Hidden Language of Computer Hardware and Software by C.Pat Zoid. It was a lot about how natural human pattern recognition helped the earliest computer. Read again, isn't meant to teach programming or anything, help basic understanding of history and how it works. There is a book on... that is not about to teach programming, it's also about like fun stories if you understand a little bit of it. Regarding developing games for the Atari 2600, I think it's called Racing the Beam. And it talks about all these crazy techniques that they used for games where they just literally knew how quickly because the whole thing was synchronized to the beam shooting the signal on the TV, the electron gun. So they just changed the colors on the right times because they couldn't just draw a sprite because that's not what the thing did. So, okay, boss. Is that Sylvester? He's a little bit small for Sylvester. This was before Tiny Toons. Okay, fine. This is easy. I think it's just the size of the sprite. Oh, here's the big one. Okay. We got a second phase, everyone. Oh, and this one is getting faster. There you go. Twix 600 sprites are only supposed to have one color so they could change the color between lines. Yeah, that sort of stuff. Old programming was so tightly tied to the hardware games anyways. A lot of it was not just games. Yes. Not like nowadays when you have like high-level languages. Like even if it wasn't like a game, if you're programming in C, you still have to allocate the memory dynamically yourself, cleaning up yourself. Oh, very different tile set. And music. Oh, thank... The fuck. I like this music. It's fun. Well, the entire C can only show 12 colors. They would below a certain line, different palette than above it. Yeah, they... Like, for example, the NES, they can't have a HUD. Like, have a bottom part of the screen that shows something and still scroll the rest separately. You would have to scroll everything. The way they do it in games like, say, Mario 3 is literally they... On a certain scale line, they change to a different tile set, and that one isn't scrolling. Which is why when you have like that bottom menu on Mario 3, there's like a flickering line between the game and the menu. That's where it's switching the scale line. It's not precise because old hardware. So you have to deal with that worry because this was built in Microsoft Explorer, runs on Windows, has a subsystem in Linux, Internet Explorer. Very Adams Family, the music is, yes. Basis of all computers, binary code. Each level has a different pipe graphic. Just kind of No, I thought it would keep coming to the left. Yeah, so you literally have something that uses... Does it use ActiveX on top of having Linux shit? That's amazing. I mean, when you're doing that, might as well make a Java applet. Even that is more civilized. Yeah, I'll just take the hit. Better than dying. And of course it breaks. And of course I take damage from that. It's fine, it's fine. Dum, not Mario. Dum. You want to change the time in the system and the Linux screen popped up. Literal Linux screen. That's horrible. I'm sorry to hear that. All black and green. Isn't it just a Windows terminal? Okay, where is the thing? There is a thing that counts. Okay, how far does it go? There. I have to gather that information before trying to make a jump. Yeah. You should... If he can't talk about long-range missile programming with his wife, does he even love her? Right? So glad you knew what you were looking at as an understanding of Linux. You knew what you were looking at, but you didn't know why you were looking at. I kind of want those guys for the health, but now they're kind of gone. I can't hit because I'm stunned, so I can't attack. This level is kind of jacked. Again, I'm stunned. Ah, Jesus, man. What a level. Didn't accidentally launch a missile. No, it wasn't an accident. He knows what he did. Take that, daylight savings time. Screw daylight savings. We don't have it anymore. There is a push to bring it back. Fuck that noise, man. What the f- Is that a mix between Casper and Pip-Boy? The fuck is that? Is it? I was gonna say, is that from one of some cartoon I'm not familiar with? I wanted to hit the thing, but I was stunned. But no, this game doesn't do that. It's probably some random ass sprite from nothing. Very smug, it is. My squadron ships out tomorrow. Boom in the storage depots at the quarry at 1800 hours. You're coming in from the north below the radar. When will you be back? I can't tell you that, it's classified. I thought you were gonna finish with, alright, Alright, hon. Good luck with the bombing. Can you bring milk on the way back? I find that you have to explode some people and everything, but don't forget the milk. Again. Can I even kill this guy? Maybe he gives me health? Like the suns that fly like that? But he might not be killable, and then I would just be taking damage for no good reason. Not Mario, Mario. Okay, he's not killable. Don't own Casper the Ghost. Me neither. Shit. It's a lumber store. The one they look at when the computer does a dump. How often is the computer doing a dump, or versus a dump doing a computer? Because it's usually the later that happens. It's usually Babcack situation. Oh, look at the fancy loss of frame rate, and then it goes back. It's so weird. Ah, this guy. I forget this guy keeps coming up. I think I hit it still. Yeah, it's fine. More now since there was a lot of updates and everyone is 20 years your senior. Why is the taskbar in the center now? Have you been called to fix an issue where you just move the taskbar back to the left? And that was it. Because Windows 11 update. Yep, alright. That's the first thing I thought when you said updates and old people. What is the modern situation for that? Shit. That sound is annoying, sorry. Where is the send on the email? Dude, Do you have any emails that you have to regularly print so some guy can read them in that tree format? So fair, where are the printouts for Wednesday? I told you I can't read on this thingamajig. It makes no sense. It says it has 2 pages. I see no pages. There's only a screen. Please. I can't crouch. I tried to crouch. Why did I try to crouch? I knew it wasn't going to work. You have trained them in that. Careful, you're gonna work yourself out of a job. Don't train them too much. Wait. Oh, I can't step on rabbit season, okay. Important to keep the people above you dumb. You didn't hear me saying that. I mean, usually the first thing you try to do at a new job is how can I become required? There's no such thing, of course, everyone can be replaced, but that's the first thing you do, like, how do I make it so it's very inconvenient to replace me? Nobody fixes Windows. Well, maybe the people that fix doors can fix the windows as well. I mean, it was right there. I couldn't not. That's you too. Yeah. Oh, you have a degree in computer science. Yeah. Can you fix my printer? No one can fix printers. That's not what they're for. But it's not working. Yeah, that's by design. That's a printer. We actually have an incredibly good printer. It's from a brand that used to have very good printers, but I've heard that lately they've been going to shit. I don't know if... I can't corroborate that. The one we have is pretty good. It's a Brother printer. It's a laser printer and it's not connected to anything. It's connected to the Wi-Fi. We can print and scan without anything. Like, just pull up your phone, send thing to printer. I know that sounds basic, but to us it's still a bit magical. Oh shit! It's farting, chat. Oh brother. It's so flipping nice. It is, yes. Shit, I shouldn't have been hit. Like, why couldn't I attack? I tried. Oh, because I was behind the thing. Okay, he can't hit me if I'm behind the thing. Yeah. Laser toner's powder never expires. Yeah, that too. And surprisingly, it's easier to do maintenance than on a freaking inkjet. And the toner lasts longer and it's cheaper, and there's just simply no disadvantages. compared to an inkjet. Your mom, welcome in, my friend. It's probably more expensive, but if on the first time you have to replace the ink, it's already cheaper. We found the Foley artist for Metal Dungeon. Yeah, Pepe Le Pew does the sound effects on Metal Dungeon. If you want color, take it to an office store. Yeah, how often do you need color anyway? And then you can scan multiple pages, and when we have to print a lot of shit, like the first sheet takes like 10 seconds, the next one takes half a second, and then it just printing pages. We can literally stack a bunch of sheets on top of it and press a button, and it scans all of them in one go. Oh, we had enough carrots for another. Shit. And then you can save all the pages to PDF automatically. Don't even need a computer. So fancy. You stole a laser printer from work. Haven't switched to it yet. When you turn it on, it dims the lights in the room. Yeah, the problem with ours is that it's 110 volts, so we need a transformer for the thing. Oh, you can climb these, okay. Volunteer for years scanning books at City Library, that would be incredible. Well, it wouldn't work with books unless you could just rip the pages off, I'm afraid. You're supposed to stack the sheets and then they go into the machine and spits out the other side. Yeah, we took a very long time to get a printer, but I knew like when we decide to get a printer, it has to be a laser. It works as new. I think we got to get one extra toner because the one it comes with is... it has less. I have to destroy the original to scan it. Yeah, not for a book. I don't think. This seems kind of frustrating. You know what? This game is fine. I stand by what I said. Like, I know people talk a lot of shit about this game, but it's one of those... AVGN said it was shit, so I'll just repeat that. Like, it's not... it has shit frame rate. But other than that, like, it's a passable platformer. Like, I'm fine with it. You slide down the rope, it's kind of weird. This game is fine, guys. I know, that's why I went quiet. After like 16 years, you said that about every game by now. Yeah, and it's fine. Like, it's a character. It's a sketch. I wasn't. Problem is when people decide to form opinions based on that, which people obviously do. Like, if the frame rate wasn't a problem, I wouldn't mind even revisiting this game, I guess. It's playable. It's fine. I was worried that the levels were gonna get too jacked. And I immediately lost that. Because that cave level was kind of annoying, but... Oh, we're back to normalcy. Ah, shit. I took too long there. Oh, you're going to tree stumps. Howard the Duck, I learned that people hate that movie and I was like, wait, what? I watched it as a kid. I thought it was amazing. I thought it was a fever dream. I learned later, wait, that thing I remembered actually existed? Oh good, I should watch it again. Wait, people hate it? Why? Howard the Duck is fine. Soundtrack, I don't remember this sound. I don't remember anything other than liking it as a kid. And thinking I dreamt about it or something. You need more carrots, see you later. Alright, you don't need to be mean about it. Oh shit. I can't reach that. And I can't reach that. Do I have to reach that? Shit. These frogs are from hell, by the way. They survive a lot. One of these is gonna break and it's going to kill me. I just know it. I'm not even going for the carrots. Too risky. These ones I can use as a platform, like this, while I figure out where to go. I regret some of this. Stop! I don't know what those power-ups do. Jesus. There we go. So it's strong, inconsistent. You say it's a roller coaster. It's full of emotion and gusto, yes. This game is giving you King Dreams vibes. It gives me MC Kids vibes. Garbage Pail Kids, on the other hand, has always been terrible. Okay. A spider? Spider? I'm gonna keep doing this until I take damage. Do I go up the spider web? No. Oh, there's another stump here. I'm done. Oh, hi. You have been a guy already. You shouldn't be repeating bosses already. I think I hit it. That lack of feedback on hitting things is also kind of annoying. Okay, let me try to do better. Hang on. Nope. Do you have 38 lives? Yes. Careful, 38 lives. Bugs Bunny disembodied head floats away to the next level. He's not disembodied, he's sticking his head out of the hot air balloon. Try harder, yes. Sorry. This channel had quotes. The problem with the quote system is that it's too late to make one. Like, it's work I should have done way too long ago, I guess. Okay. We're good. I can never tell what is a good quote anyway. I will have to rely on chat for that forever. Basket is tiny, even next stamp would barely fit. Boom, not Mario. That music is so freaking Mario dead. That part there is just a teensy little bit jacked. I've been a good guy already. Here's a quote. Oh, your entire family died. Laughs. That's a very good clip. This music means we have a power-up. I don't know what that is. Ah, the Resis became dumb a long time ago. They were already not a very good idea to start with. And then it got worse. Where is that thing going? Okay, that's the end of the stage. Wait. Are you seriously suggesting you were? Okay. Man, these jumps make me nervous. Ow. I didn't know it was going to break. Oh, I didn't even notice. Bring Your Daughter by Iron Maiden. What the fuck? The song is awesome. Iron Maiden is very popular in Brazil. I think I even have an album. Okay, hang on. Now? Shit, I messed up. I can't get it anymore. Okay, hang on. Let me focus. Now? No. And... here. Nope. There we go. Much better. Bring your daughter to slaughter. Can't spell slaughter without laughter. What? These... Those frogs are from hell. The frame rate! That segment reminds me of Castlevania for some reason. Ah shit, ah shit, ah shit. Okay, I need to wait for that thing to I can't because now it's dying. Good job, game. It fell straight into the hole. Where's the original song? That's just like rage baiting. Right? They're doing that just to be like, yeah, look what the res is nominated. It has no rhyme or reason. Wait. I don't actually need that. I'm gonna grab it anyway. Getting here with full life for the boss fight. Oh, it's Foghorn, Leghorn, and the little shithead. I don't remember. I hated that little shithead. He gets pushed back into me. Do I jump on top of him? I jump on top of him and then I go for the shithead. That's like... And then he dies. Because of course he does. People like to bring these things like they mean anything, like the AVGN. Yeah. It's just... In the case of the res, it's just a stunt. At this point, it's like... Things want to get nominated, so it promotes them. Oh, it's so bad I have to watch it. Lives. The basket completely breaks the immersion of this absolutely serious, painstakingly realistic game about a standing wisecracking talking rabbit and his dancing hover vines and ghosts and mallet head goblins and floating air carriers that transform into company logos. That was good. I did all of that in a single breath. Oh, is this final level? Certainly looks like it. We got ghosts again. And I think this is going to be a freaking pipe. Yep. And Benny music is such a... I was gonna say something offensive. It's such an old people's pearl clutching thing to do. Like it's as dumb as... Like we talk about banning video games. The truly dumb thing is like freaking comic books. There was a comic book panic. I can barely wrap my head around that. Smug Ghost is back. Well, on this level it makes sense. Can I step on top of this? Probably. No, I can't. It looks like you can, you can't. Okay, I'm gonna go there, grab the carrots, because we only have 50 lives, so we might need more. Right, right. I mean, I'm not putting past this game to just become impossibly hard for some reason on the very final stage. Oh, you idiot. This game is very reasonable. Ah shit, I wanted to get that, but I'm perma-stunned. Going to bed. Yes, Zofair, thank you for stopping by once again. Have a good sleep. We'll see you around. Good night. It would be difficult to run out of continues. I don't know if the game has continues, which is why I'm careful about keeping my lives. I'm not doing this game from scratch again. Looks like it escaped a Mega Man game. It does! That's the problem is each and every little thing this game looks like it's from a different game. There's no consistency in the enemy designs, except for the bosses. Like, the bosses are fine. They're easy, but I mean the sprites. Yeah, the carrots you use on the minigames, and the minigames are the way you get the extra lives. As for continues, I don't know if I have them. Don't know what happens if you run out of lives. I'd rather not find out. Okay. So the reason you grab the carrots is to have more chances at extra lives later. Is that a finger? And then what are these? I don't know what I was expected to do there. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just focusing on the level. Trying to do it on the first attempt. Is this Tweety? No, this is this guy again. Elmer, fuck. There you go. That. The fact that they don't make a sound when I hit them, that bothers me so much. I've learned to realize that they do a step back when they get hit. That's all the feedback you have. Sorry, no bonus. Like, they went through so much work to implement this one minigame, and it's completely luck-based. Like, it's nothingness. It looks like it could be a fun puzzle thing, but 51, 52. That's a few. Yeah! Hopefully it is enough. Like I keep expecting the other shoe to drop. Like this is too reasonable. Imagine if the final boss is so hard you lose them all. That's entirely possible and it would be very on brand for this game. Did you see that? Was that just me? No, that wasn't just me. That's the first time the game has done anything like that. Okay, those aren't fantasy walls. Right, those are traps. They're probably gonna push me to the spikes. Oh, I bet I have to... Bet there's a hole there somewhere. Oh, okay, it's fine. Final boss is Taz. Back of the box spoiled it. So we know when we get to Taz, that's the final boss. This is 4-3, so this isn't the 6-3. So there's at least one more level after this. Oh, we're looping. Oh, it's getting trickier. Trickier and trickier. No, it's not looping. It's just the transition scenes are all the same. Speedy Gonzalez sprite was in the prototype. Have you fought him yet? Speedy Gonzalez is not mentioned in the back of the box, and no, we haven't fought him, so I don't think he's included. All the characters that we fight are mentioned in the back of the box. We got conveyor belt platforms were difficult as a kid. Conveyor belts can be very frustrating in games like this. They have been surprisingly nothing. Like I barely even register them. But I can see they could be difficult. There you go, you grab just the little end of it. Okay, now we go to 6-4. We could be the last one. Don't like you're not changing the sign to duck season. Is that a thing I can do? I didn't realize... I didn't realize it had a purpose. And now I can't... If this is the final stage, I can't test that anymore. So this might be the final stage. I give it like a... shit. A 50% chance of it being the final stage. It either is or isn't. I like how they have those spikes hanging from chains, but they're just nothing, their background. No idea if you can. Yeah, I did step on some of those, I did jump on them from below, I didn't try hammering them. If that does anything. Losing a little bit of health, so I might end up going to the final boss without a full health bar. This was a trap last time.
Let's go.
That was an asshole-ish thing to do. And the thing is, if we die on the boss, we have to redo the entire level. Yeah, it is the final level. I have no... I'm gonna die. Yep.
Come on, is that the best you can do?
Yes. Apologies. I was kind of hoping to find a health pickup before the boss. Sometimes they give you that. I'll try to conserve as much as I can. No guarantees. Well, having done the level before does make it easier. Like, you do remember some stuff. Not that you won't mess up, but... This... Okay. There's this one scene where those things break. This one. I just get the feeling that I did hit him last time and it just didn't work.
It wasn't supposed to turn out like this.
Yeah, like that, but there's nothing here. Either that or it's just a lack of feedback on hitting him. Oh no, wait, I know. I think I have to hit the ball. You know, the less health I lose, the more I can try to learn the boss, but I suck. If you weren't aware. You guys don't watch me for the high level gameplay. At least I hope.
You suck.
Yes, I do. I'm aware. Never said otherwise. Let me just wait. Why dance around those when I can just wait?
Stop running, you coward!
I'm also jumping, if that helps. Dumb. You're impressed? You shouldn't be. Okay, this one has the drops here. Yes, and then it has this, of which I get this. This, and let me see if I can get a good timing here. Nope. Haven't seen you play a platformer. Okay, I think I have to hit the balls. Yes. Okay, then it's easy. Especially if he has like every other boss and it's 3 hits. Oh, he can throw a ball to cancel. You have to hit it really early. Okay, those spikes are very difficult for me to avoid. It's not in terms of being slow, is that it has to be early. Only 48 more tries. I know I'm squandering it. I'm throwing for content, chat. Professional streamer. What the fuck am I doing? Why are these suddenly difficult for me? Chat, I'm out of the zone, chat. I need to get back into the zone. Why did I get out of the zone? What happened? Jesus. Got a direct retrospective all to retirement. I want to play other stuff as well. This is awesome. I'm really looking forward to a lot of these games, but... There we go. The other 97 games will go so fast. They won't. There are some games that are gonna take a while. Like, as much as I say that I love it, Desert Rally is gonna be... Not Desert Rally. Death Valley Rally. That game is gonna be a journey. I can tell. As much as I like it. Like the timing to hit it, it's really jacked. You have to already beat down with the hammer when the ball arrives. And then there's the slowdown, which messes that a little bit. Finally, Bugs arrives at his party. He enters. He is greeted with thunderous cheers and applause from all his loving friends. He's farting. That's a jetpack farting right there. Like he's like... To Bugs' surprise, he finds all of his Looney Tunes pals there, who had just moments ago been playing some very funny tricks. Why? Because they didn't have other characters to put in here. That's it, that's all the characters they had. They all shout joyously. The end. Happy birthday, Bugs, and congratulations! 3 exclamation marks. Mystic Courage, thank you for the GGs. Very off-model Bugs. Yeah, they have a lot of weird poses in here. It makes you hop higher. The first one I got did seem like I hopped higher. And one of those has like a hammer icon, so I thought it was doing more damage when I hit the frogs. Shouldn't have tried to hold SNES, yeah. There's more characters in the ROM and in the prototype. Yeah, you've mentioned that it has Speedy Gonzales. Oh, I can't leave this end timer. 2 hours, 5 minutes. Ah, cheers. Unused photo. Oh, that has Roadrunner, it has that sheepdog, it has Yosemite Sam, it has that weird cat I don't know the name of. Yeah. Oh, It let me, okay. But then there's nothing. Happy birthday, Bugs! Trademark. Yeah, it doesn't say Bugs Bunny birthday blowout anywhere in the game, does it? Yeah, not even here. It's the bulldog who cares for the little kitten. Oh, right. Right. I remember those characters now. Yeah. Anyway. The Bugs Bunny birthday blowout. How does the AV gen go blow it out of my dick or something? Such mature content. But yeah. I gotta say, like, the frame rate is shit. And the characters in the game, other than the bosses, those are incredibly dumb. But when you look at licensed games from this era, they rarely have anything to do with the licenses. The fact that every single boss was an actual licensed character, that's amazing. Like for this era, that's like doing a lot of work. And like I do wish it had like some feedback, a little sound when you hit things. And I wish you could attack while in iframes. In the prototype, everything moved at half the speed. Maybe they struggled getting to run fast. It seemed like it made for grind up, like from ground up, not a quick reskin. Yeah, a lot of games back then were like, it was going to be licensed and then it was, they just reskinned to not have the license, or the other way around. They were making a game, oh, they got a license, just shove it in there. But this game is once again better than I expected. It's one of those games that if it were like 2 hours longer, I would have hated it. It's fine because it's short, you have enough lives to not have to restart it. It's supposed to be beaten in the single sitting. It's fine. Like it's a bit lousy for 1990. This is 1990, right? Yes, it is. It is a bit lousy for 1990, but overall, I enjoyed it. Is it better or worse than Crazy Castle? I think it's ultimately worse. Crazy Castle games, despite all their flaws, they're solid mechanically. Then while this game is enjoyable, it's not solid mechanically. It's very weird and loose, very basic. Incongruous Robo Nobunaga Xenomorph boss. Yeah, like, I was even surprised with that Sylvester fight where the first guy you fight, oh, they just messed up the scaling for the sprite. No, that wasn't Sylvester, you get the larger one later. So, yeah, I'll say this game is decent shit.